Hi everyone, welcome to your health reading. Let's just jump right into it. So I see hands, head, neck. I see everything is out here actually. I see back, hips, legs, feet, but more in particular, just one foot is bothering you. So it could be your ankle, anything around that area. Knee, yeah, like one knee is hurting. Could be both knees or just one knee. I already see in your life that you're taking on a lot. So, but we're not getting into that yet. I'm going to name what's hurting you. And maybe your hair is falling out or just looks a certain way that's unhealthy. A lot of you might be falling out, like you have to wear something over your head because you don't like how it looks. Or maybe you're not wearing anything, but it is falling out. Like I said, I see hips. Something going on with your waist area. Maybe that's pointing to digestion. Yeah, digestion is here. I think that's all I see. That's a lot, but it's not everything. But it's a lot. We're going to pull from the herbal deck. Like I said, though, I do see that this is coming from stress of like taking on a lot. Remember, our bodies reflect what's going on in our lives, so our health is reflective of that. So we're going to dig into that a little bit. So I'm going to read from the booklet really quickly. I'm going to skim. I'm not going to read a lot of it. So amanita is what this herb is called. It's a conduit when it comes to spirituality. I had mentioned, this reminds me of something I had mentioned a while back, that some of you are channelers. You're going to be channeling too. But that is what this is about here. Wow, it's nice. All right, but we're going to read. You're going to expect good things, but we're going to read the ailments. That's what this is about right now. And this treats, okay, venomous snake bites, joint ailments. So maybe that's what I saw. Not maybe. Joint ailments is the knees, maybe the ankles, mental imbalances. I saw the head, and psychological fatigue. Spiritually, let's see what this does. Ritualistically, for divination, extrasensory perception, channeling, and deep-rooted healing. It greatly embodies Neptune and Mercury's archetype. Your gift of channeling is opening up. For those of you this is for. This is really good. This is how you're going to heal too. The lineage, your family. Your conduit for the children, it says here. And yeah, it says if you feel disconnected, breathe. Focus on releasing old breath by emptying your lungs with long exhales. Explore by connecting to nature's cycle and co-create with your chosen family to regain a sense of belonging. Okay, you could be feeling disconnected at this time because of all the things you're doing, or you're taking it on maybe to disconnect on purpose. But it's time to connect again. The next thing you got here is milk thistle. Let's look into that one. Peaceful warrior. Diseases of melancholy, again, assisted in the production of breast milk and acted as a powerful anti-inflammatory for liver and gallbladder. So I did say that area of your digestive system was showing up there. Spiritually, let's see, deflect. It deflects lightning. Garments were woven with milk thistle to protect the wearer from any spells. It breaks negative, depressive spells. We have depression here like multiple times now. So some of you are depressed. Melancholy and evil hexes. Witches would make large vats of thistle to call in the spirits. A bowl of thistle tea in the room is said to revitalize energy, bring strength, and renew the spirit. So yeah, at this time you need to be renewed right now. This was often planted in entryways to ward off thieves or parasitic energy. So I'm getting a feeling that that someone around you is harvesting your energy. They need it right now, okay? Do not feed it. Try to ignore it. I know that's hard. Trust me, I know. And it's easier said than done, but just ignore it. We have more physical things here again. It says aggressive healer. So it's an aggressive healer known to rid the body of disease, poison, and toxic substances. Okay. Oh, look here we have entire gastrointestinal ish system. So it helps with that. And so that was out here. So everything that's out here so far, the herbal deck is referring to it. Milk thistle dispels the damaging and destructive thoughts that can induce an endless loop of self-sabotage. I said this. I mean, I didn't say it with all these words. I said you are doing something too much. You're taking on too many things, and that could be part of what your saboteur, like you're sabotaging yourself by doing a lot. Okay, you're taking on too much to your own detriment. Abandon insecurity, gossip, and fear-based protection strategies that enable frustration or a false sense of growth. Do not waste your time trying to control what cannot be controlled. Like a peaceful warrior, set your boundaries firmly and fearlessly. Like Badger, milk thistle shakes up systems that hinder innovation and halts patterns and behaviors that stunt growth. Know that what you are not changing, you are choosing. This is true to the reading. Very, very true. See a lot of hands here too. A lot of hands. Let's see, somebody's hand or their wrist is hurting them. The next thing we have here is ginseng, magician. Master manifester, which makes a lot of sense because we also hear the tarot, which is how I get things. I look at the tarot to see the ailments. Things stand out in the tarot card to me that show me ailments. And out here, you do have a breakthrough card. You have the ace of swords out here. Okay. Manifester, boundless energy, potential, resourcefulness, and expansion. So the physical things it helps with is pain relief and digestive troubles. This was out here. I told you so many times. It was out here when I saw it with the tarot. It's out here confirming it with the actual health, herbal deck. Calm the spirit. So it calms the spirit, and as a poultice to stance bleeding. Aphrodisiac, a panacea. That's good. Panacea is for like everything. Life prolonging cure all. I'm looking at my highlights. Are like lightning bolts of pure life energy to the nervous system, reviving our innermost recesses. Has strong regulatory effects on our hormonal and endocrine system. This makes sense. To what I saw. Calms and harmonizes the spirit. Let's see here. Like the magician in tarot embodies the wizardry and brilliance. You are a master manifester, and now is the time to sow. Yeah, I've been saying this for a long time. Now it says now is the time to sow seeds of your dreams, to bring your intentions to fruition, which we've been talking about for a long time. The tools, skills, and wisdom you've gathered have led you to this moment. It's true. Ginseng's unique signature trait reminds you to keep a clear vision consistently. Your higher self, okay, you get more in alignment with your higher self with this. Okay, ginseng reminds you not to fall into this trap of empty intentions just because of the obsessive focus on the end result. Deeply listen and realize to the wizard within and act solely with intention and for the greater good. See that all the things I've been saying that you're juggling and doing so much of, I guess is empty. You have no, I'm telling you, it's leading to your own detriment. Okay, that's out there. I want to pull more tarot now. Actually, I want to use this tarot deck here instead. Guys, don't forget to like, share, and follow me. And definitely, if this is you, if you have any of these ailments, it'll be nice to get confirmation. I don't care how many years a psychic has been a psychic. Confirmation is always good. So it'd be nice to get confirmation. Hey, your hands are hurting you. I see that out here so much. I see knees. I saw everything, but the thing I see the most of, and hair. Oh, I see that. Just let me know. And follow me if you feel like you resonate with me. Or I resonate with you. That's why I want to use my other tarot deck. That's exactly why. Because I knew you were going to get it twice. I knew it. You got it twice. Let me just show you proof. You have it twice. I knew it. You're doing something too much. It cannot stop coming up. It can't stop coming up. It's coming up in tarot. And then it came up in the oracle card. You heard me read it to you. You are doing something. It's too much to your own detriment. It's empty. It's not helping you at all. You need to calm down because it's causing all this physical pain. Whatever you're feeling right now is causing that. Actually, I'm called to look at the herbal deck images too now. Let's look at them. I have 3 out here. There's something you're not seeing. Yet you have to calm down. I know it's not easy, but you have to. You're missing something here. Oh, it's in the tarot too. I didn't finish looking at the tarot. I was drawn to go back to the herbal deck. And it kind of goes with this because if there's something you're not seeing, you need to calm down, take a step back, reflect, think on things, and then you'll get the answer. You'll see what you're missing. And I'm gonna go back to the tarot. I just want to focus on the herbal deck here. You have to keep pouring into yourself here. So what you're doing so much of is not even for you, really. It's just a bunch of crap. I'm seeing fall here. So I'm seeing this fall. As usual, a lot of things, good things are going to happen. That tower moment is still out there, guys. And it's so funny. I want to put this out here. I'm not going to give my business away, but when I do the readings, like months later or however long later, it starts to happen to me. So I'm like, oh, I'm definitely a part of the collective that I'm reading for. And that tower moment is out there. I was right about that. You have at least one more. Now, I'm getting confirmation here. You're getting at least one more this fall. It can hurt, but then after that, good stuff is going to follow this fall. We're in October right now, right? 2025. Yeah, it's time to light your fire here. Let me look at the next herbal deck. Yeah, I'm telling you, you have to nurture yourself. You have to pour into yourself. But nurture is a better word to use here. I'm seeing a lot of calming energy. So earlier I kept using the word calm down. I'm seeing that in this card too. You definitely need to go into hermit mode, but I got something else. I got like, keep quiet and just move in silence at this time, okay? You don't want any negative energy on whatever you're doing. Because energy is a real thing, right? It's a real thing. I was not planning on going this long. I was going to come do this for like 6 minutes. I always do that. I always go longer. Oh, this is reminding me of mandrake. So even though it's ginseng, is reminding me of mandrake. But I think this was also a panacea. I think mandrake is also a panacea too. So some of you have an autoimmune disease. Okay, I'm just going to say that. And whatever you're doing, there's something you're not seeing. Like I said earlier, you need to stop, or you know what you're doing and what you're taking on too much of, and you know where you need to stop. It's affecting your whole entire body with this autoimmune disease here. And maybe it's time. Maybe you're going to be pushed out to move, like literally move locations from where you live now and plant new roots. But it's going to be time to plant roots, is what I'm saying. Where you are or where you're going to end up. It's time to put a foundation there. That is from the tarot that I showed you. I mean, not the tarot, the herbal deck. I interchange herbal and herb and herb. I just do. It's because of where my family is from and where I'm from, right? Just gonna interchange. Okay, I'm gonna cut a lot of this out. It is 18 minutes. Like the spaces, I'm just gonna cut spaces, tiny spaces. So with the tarot, you have to move, even though I don't have that card that everybody talks about, moving into calmer waters. I don't have that card out here, but I'm seeing that you do need to move into calmer waters. You may not, how do I say this? Some of you, you're just going to get propelled to do it. You're going to just get this, something's going to happen where you have to do it. You have to move. And then there's something else that's going to happen where you're going to have an epiphany to do this thing. You're going to sit down and think, I got to do this. So you're going to just do it yourself. But this karmic cycle is going to be coming to an ending. And good things and fortune, maybe a windfall, is coming your way. An inheritance coming your way. Let's pull from here. Okay. What I said earlier just came out. So I said, you have to keep quiet at this time. Do not tell people what you're doing because negative energy is going to be put on it. And we have Shaolin Master, be graceful in movement and action. To me, that's what this is saying. It doesn't matter what this card is actually about. That's what this is saying. It's just confirming what I just said. Move with grace and keep your mouth quiet. Star Ancestor. Follow the voice of your soul. So I was saying that earlier too. You're going to have this epiphany. You're going to feel like I got to do something, and you're going to end up doing it. You need to listen. You need to listen. I've been saying for a long time, you're going to get communication coming in. So follow that guidance. It says mountains, stand your ground. I said you're going to be planting roots as well. I could also take this as what I said before in a few readings ago. Multiple times it came out in different readings that you're going to be standing your ground. Those are the words I use. So you're still going to have to take a stance somewhere, somehow, with someone, or maybe just in your life, put your foot down. But also I'm seeing you planting roots, like I said earlier. Okay, I said this earlier. I'm not going to read the cards, the booklet for this one. I'm just not. I don't feel called to. The words on the card for me is enough. It's giving me confirmation for what I'm saying here. If you stayed this long, excellent. This message is for you and you need it. That's just the thing. You need it. And I always say, leave me something. So how about you leave me something? I don't know. Leave me wings, like angel wings. Fire guardian. I said it's time for you to light the fire. Didn't I say that? Ignite your passions. I said this earlier. So it's time for you to do so. Start to go on that path of your true path, your divine path, your birthright, your everything. But don't worry, a breakthrough is coming. Just keep going with the flow. Hold on. Oh, whew, my back. Well, my back is hurting me now too. It's in the reading. Let me see what that was. Dissolution, emotional clearing, what you're doing at this time. We got that before. Master Manifestor, you got this again in a different deck now. You are manifesting at this time, but continue going to flow because that's how you're going to continue manifesting. Put down what you're juggling so much of, which is a lot of nothing, right? It contains nothing. What you're juggling has no meaning. It's not going to help you along your journey. Exhalation, Master Manifestor, and let's see what else we have here. Black Moon Lilith in Libra. You deserve balance. I'm telling you. I said this. You deserve balance here. You need to balance. Put down the extra stuff because you're not balanced with that extra weight. You're off balance right now. The bottom of the deck says Uranus, spark of genius, and ascension. Spark of genius is out here again from another time. And I had just brought this up in this reading. I brought this up in this reading that it came out before, where you're going to have an epiphany of how to do something. Okay, even if it's something that you've been working on, you're going to have this epiphany of how to do this thing differently. Drop me some wings in the comment section. And I know I'll keep asking you to like, share, and comment and follow me. But hey, it's free. If you want to support people, it's free. Emerald Tablet, Activation, Cosmic Ordering, Divine Alchemy, Conscious Manifesting. Manifesting is out here again. Divine Alchemy, Cosmic Ordering. This is your destiny. Stick to the path. Stay with your destiny. Do what you're passionate about. I told you earlier, you got to light the fire. There's something you're not seeing, you're going to see it because you're going to have a spark of genius. It's going to show up somehow through someone. I've been saying you're going to get a message, or just to you going into hermit mode here. Okay? That's how it will come to you. And then you'll see the deer passing that you didn't see the deer before you hit it with your car. Okay. Should I pull again from here? Yeah, okay. I'll take this. Halls of Learning, Spirit Guides, because I've been saying your spirit guides are with you for so many readings. I've been saying this. Confirmation. This whole reading's a confirmation. I know it is. Type in the comments. I know it is. Great lessons. You've learned your lessons along the way, and now it's time to implement them in your next journey, your next chapter. And I'm going to close with some tarot. Some more tarot. I know your breakthrough is coming, guys. It's coming starting this fall until I saw summer at some point too. Until summertime. Yeah, you're going to be working with people. People are going to be looking up to you. You're going to get recognized for what you're doing. You're going to gain new skills. You're going to sharpen old skills. Your gifts and your talent, like I said, is going to be recognized. Whatever you're doing, you're going to be communicating with your higher self more. And if you want love, I think love is out here. I mean, love is out there. We've been doing that for so long. We've been seeing love for so long, I should say. It's out here, but I don't see it so much so in this reading. But love is out there for you if you want it, right? And we always get this. Take rest is what I like to say, in knowing that everything's going to work out for your betterment. Everything that happens to you is working out for your highest good. Yeah, you need patience at this time, as I always say. And now this card is finally out here saying you are moving into calmer waters. Okay? You're moving forward. You're leaving whatever you're juggling that I've been talking about this whole time. You're leaving that behind and taking the lessons that you've learned with you. And you're going to have so many options that you're going to be like, oh, which one do I choose? You have it out there. It's time to celebrate. Okay, I see emotional balance here. I see you finally taking care of yourself. So let's get started on taking care of yourself today. This is a health reading after all, so start taking good care of yourself, especially with all these ailments I see out here. Joint pain could be the hands that I've been seeing in the wrist. I saw that in the joint pain was in one of the oracle decks, right? Joint pain, I saw knees earlier. Joint pain, I saw the neck, but it could also be muscle, right? Just take care of yourself, guys. I saw the back, right? Take care of yourself. Until next time, my lovelies. Toodaloo.